everybody. Stephanie with C-Day Travel here, coming to you with a hopefully short video of the 2026 celebrity ocean crossing cruises. So what this is going to be, it's going to be your Transatlantics, your Transpacifics, Antarctica, and some Panama Canal. Right now, these are out. I will be focusing on the 2026 sailings. Antarctica right now is the only one that has a 2027 availability to book. So let's go ahead and get into it. So here you'll see I'm just on the celebrity website going through the itineraries. You can see this at home, but I thought I would do it this way so you get a nice picture of the itineraries and the dates. Again, if you are interested in any of these cruises, please reach out to your travel agent. If you don't have one, I would love to be your travel agent. I am a small business. My prices are the same as direct. I book directly through them, so you receive all of the normal cruise line confirmations. Everything is the same. So if you would like to utilize my services, I do very much appreciate each and every one of you that do. My details will be in the description box below, and you can see me at cdaytravel.com, and I'm very active on Facebook at cdaytravel. So let's go ahead and get into this video. First, we are going to be talking about the Transatlantics, and you can see the Transatlantics happen in the spring and the fall. In the spring, you're going to see the ships leaving the U.S. going to Europe. In the fall, you are going to see the ships leaving Europe and coming back to the U.S. As far as preferences, people always have their personal preference on which itinerary they seem to like the best. So it is really a matter of personal preference. Whether you want to get to Europe first, explore, and then take your time coming back home, getting back adjusted to the time difference, helps to do the fall transatlantic. But in the springtime, the weather's nice. You'll get, you'll be able to leave right from your house and cruise for the 10 to 14 days. And then you get to Europe, and then you get to choose how much you can explore over in Europe. Hopefully you can take more time to spend over there and explore. So let's get into this first one. So we have the Celebrity Eclipse, Spain and Portugal. And this is going to be, again, these are your spring, April 25th to May 9th, 2026. Transatlantic. Celebrity Constellation is going to be going from Tampa to Rome, which is Civitavecchia. That one will be April 12th to April 27th, 2026. 15 nights. The Celebrity Ascent. This is the newest ship that's out right now. And here is their first Rome to Fort Lauderdale. So this is going to be in the fall. So October 30th to November 13th, 2026 is your 14-night Celebrity Ascent. And I have some really great local tour guides in Rome that will pick you up from Civitavecchia, or if you stay in Rome at one of the hotels afterwards. I have some really great contacts there to really highlight your time in Italy, in this case before your cruise. The Celebrity Apex is going to be transatlantic from Port Canaveral. That is a first for Celebrity. Transatlantic from Port Canaveral. If you're local, this may be one that you want to hop on. It's going up to Southampton, April 25th to May 8th, 2026. And again, as you're seeing these per person prices, first of all, the Black Friday deals have just started. So be sure to reach out as they are kind of changing frequently. And don't forget that I have a ton of group pricing for Celebrity Cruises in particular and Royal Caribbean. But those are for cabins of 2 only. 2 people in a room can get some really great perk pricing. Perk only rates, better than direct in my groups. And there's thousands of them. So, and I'm sure that these transatlantics will be on there as well. So the Celebrity Ascent, this is her Fort Lauderdale to Rome. So this is going to be in the spring. That is 14 nights, April 20th to May 4th, 2026. And then the Celebrity Excel, which is going to be the newest ship debuting November 2025. So this first one we have from Barcelona to Miami. This one is going to be in the fall of 2026. So the Excel will be just about a year old, just a little less. October 23rd to November 8th, 2026 is that itinerary. Brand new ship. Spain and Bermuda for 16 nights. And then we have the Excel from Fort Lauderdale to Barcelona. So this will be your spring itinerary. Again, brand new ship. Maybe 6 to 8 months old at this point. It's April 26th to May 11th, 2026, which happens to be my daughter's birthday, and she would be 17 in 2026. And again, as you see these pricing, they are per person pricing. And as I said before, my pricing for 2 people in a cabin is often better than what you're seeing here. All right, so these were your transatlantics. Let's go ahead and take a look at Transpacifics. All right, so here again, focusing on 2026, which is out right now, we do have the Tahitian Treasures. It's a very popular cruise that Celebrity does. It's an absolutely beautiful itinerary. So it's the Celebrity Edge from Sydney to Hawaii. And we'll go ahead and I'll bring up the port map here for you to just take a look at the different ports. Your number of sea days: New Zealand, French Polynesia, Tahiti, Moorea, and Honolulu. Really great, beautiful bucket list type of itinerary for 18 nights. And then you have the Celebrity Solstice. I'm sorry, I don't know if I gave you those dates. The Tahitian Treasure is April 20th to May 7th, 2026. So the Celebrity Solstice will be doing a one-way from Sydney, Australia to Honolulu, Hawaii as well. The Fiji Transpacific is what they're calling it. That is from April 9th to April 24th, 2026. Another really great bucket list destination. The Solstice being a very popular Solstice class ship. And then we have the Edge going the opposite direction. This is from Honolulu to Sydney. And that will be 19 nights for the Tahitian Treasure from September 28th to October 17th, 2026. Again, those are super popular bucket list warm weather itineraries for sure. So next up, we are going to check out the Panama Canal cruises. Now, Panama Canal cruises with Celebrity are mostly offered February, March, and April. So we are taking a look at 2026, and we have the Celebrity Ascent, 11 nights. The Celebrity Ascent, you can see here, is doing kind of what the Celebrity Beyond has done for the past 2 years, which is really doing that Panama Canal and then your Southern Caribbean ABC Islands, that fantastic itinerary. The Beyond sold out I would be surprised if it was not every sailing that sold out that had this itinerary. So this is definitely one to jump on. The Ascent, again, right now is the newest ship. So in 26, she'll be barely 2 years old. So that is a fantastic itinerary. And again, all of these dates, I'm not going to go through every date because they're all very similar. So just know that these are from February to April 2026. And I'll point out if there's any differences. Round trip Fort Lauderdale. And then here's a different one on the Celebrity Summit. This one is going to be a full transit, which means you will go all the way through the locks and around. Many people prefer going all the way through the locks for the experience, but you can still get a good feeling an experience doing the partial transit and the Southern Caribbean itinerary. But if you have the time and you've never done it before, the full transit Panama Canal will take you from Fort Lauderdale over to Los Angeles. And that is going to be 17 nights. And you do go through the full locks. You stop in Panama and Colombia, Costa Rica. Okay, so those are the Panama Canal. And then the last thing I wanted to mention, and then we will be done, is the Antarctica cruises. And remember, these cruises, they take place in January for Celebrity. And these cruises are ones, if the expedition ships kind of scare you a little bit, if maybe you don't see yourself getting out onto Zodiacs to get onto the land in Antarctica, this could be a really great compromise at a pretty nice price to get there. So this itinerary, they sail from Buenos Aires, and it is round trip down to Argentina. And I'll show you quick the what the itinerary looks like for your sailing. The Antarctica, 14 nights. You can see here some of the dates. January, January 2026 and January 2027 is now out. You can even see the starting prices there. Mine will probably be less than that. Well, mine are perk rates, so they might be a little bit more than that, but they include all the perks. So the cruise itinerary is here. You can see where you get to for Antarctica and where you stop along the way, your cruising days through Antarctica. You do stop at the Falkland Islands, which is pretty cool. And again, you'll see that when you're in Antarctica, you're really cruising. You're keeping your eye out. You're looking for the nature, the wildlife, and the scenery. So that is for Antarctica. And I believe that's everything. We've gone through everything that I wanted to talk about here. Again, more 2027 will be opening up later in November. So again, if there's something you're interested in, reach out. My website is cdaytravel.com. I am Stephanie. I'm very active on Facebook at cdaytravel, and I would be happy to get you some pricing. There's never any charge to work with me. And I will leave all of my information in the description box below. Thank you so much for checking out my video. I'm on my way to 500 subscribers. So if you could please, if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to my channel. I would truly appreciate it. Give it a thumbs up if you like these deployment type videos, itineraries. I think they're kind of interesting because then you don't have to be scrolling on your phone looking at certain itineraries that you might be interested in. So give this a thumbs up if you like it. And as always, on the end of all my videos, I like to say, if you have made it this far, I'm going to give you a keyword that I'd love to see posted in the comments so that I know that you watched all the way to the end. And so if you are still watching right now, comment below penguin. Okay. Thank you again so much for watching and have a great day. Bye-bye.